By default, every panel has a static camera, as represented by this gray frame. If you click on the camera icon in the toolbar, your static camera is changed to an animated camera, with a starting position represented by the green frame and an end position represented by the red frame. By default, both have the same position and size. You can easily edit these parameters by clicking on the green or red square located at each side of the bottom of the camera frame. First, let's zoom in on this palm tree on the beach. Select the end camera position and click and hold down the mouse button at the square in the top left corner of the camera frame to change the camera zoom value. Then click and hold down the mouse button on the dot in the center of the frame to change the position of the camera in order to frame the palm tree. The camera motion is shown by the arrows on each corner of the frame. In order to have less linear camera motion, click and hold down the mouse button on the camera path to make it smoother. You can also rotate the camera frame using the dot on the left side like we did previously, and rotate the camera frame around the center. Since this is not the camera motion we're looking at in this example, let's reposition it at its previous location. To play back our camera motion, make sure that the camera view is activated here before clicking on the Play Current Panel icon. As you can see, our zoom in is played back in our drawing view. As we saw previously, we may sometimes need several panels to explain complex shots. The first step is to duplicate the current panel by pressing down the Control key while dragging and dropping the panel header to the left side. You can see that during the drag and drop, a plus is displayed under the cursor. Since our duplicated panel is part of the same shot, drop it when you see the bracket and not the vertical bar. Now, once the camera zoom in is done, we'd like to pan along the beach to the hut on the right side. So select the second panel and open the storyboard menu to select Copy Camera Position from the previous panel. The end camera position of the previous panel becomes the start camera position of the current panel. Select the end position of the camera, move it in front of the hut, and adjust the camera path like this. Click on the Play Current Panel icon to see our camera motion. Select the first panel and click on the Play All Panels icon to see the entire camera motion.